So hello gamers, today I wanted to talk about something that's pretty disappointing that Stylis did. So in Phantom Forces we have quite a few different types of barrels now, and one of the cooler ones was the carbine barrel. Now the carbine barrel is very cool because it's essentially a long barrel that halves your max range and gives you a ton of min range, and it's a pretty cool attachment for the Mac 10. However, they kind of just ruined this attachment outright and it's not worth using anymore. And this is just because they essentially made it the long barrel basically worse, even though the long barrel also sucks. Basically the carbine barrel is now an attachment that reduces your damage by 4 and makes you no longer 2-hit head and no longer 3-hit kill body with a Mac 10, and you have an awful max damage range, so 4-hit kill really trash, as well as the fact that 9x19 now does 24 damage. Essentially with a Mac 10 carbine barrel and 9x19, it's a 5 to a 7 hit. That is absolutely atrocious, and this is just not necessary. I don't know why they did this. Like, basically it's just a really awful Tech 9 with like less RPM and way worse damage. Like, it literally does like 4 less damage than the Tech 9. I just don't get it. The disappointing thing about this is that instead of making the carbine barrel have different upside and downside, they essentially just made it the version it was before, but just worse, because it still reduces your max damage range and increases your min damage range. Yeah, it has a lot of RPM, but the hits to kill are just awful, and there's no reason to use this because it's like 7-hit kill at range, and just hits to kill are awful. It fires so fast that you can still kill people with it, but like you can tell it's just not. That did 50 damage. I hit him like 3 times. Now this is with no barrel and no ammo conversion. You'll definitely be able to tell the hits to kill difference, and that's still true even if you're using 9x19 but not the barrel. The long barrel in general on PDWs is really bad, but the fact that the carbine barrel, not the long barrel, is just a long barrel but like maybe even worse. Like, look at this time to kill. Like, this has amazing time to kill normally, and that's the entire point of it. And you just completely ruined that for no upside, really. And keep in mind, this reduces damage now by 7. Yes, it literally reduces damage by 7. You could probably tell I'm not too happy about this change. I really hope they maybe think about changing this, because it just isn't good. Because now it's going to be a 5-hit kill. It's just not good. These guys are all like 1 HP though. You'll really notice this at like medium range. It's just completely impossible to use. But yeah, I guess it never really was that great for long range. It's just... nah, man. So yeah, don't use the carbine barrel anymore. I just don't recommend it. It doesn't even 3-hit kill if all of them are headshots, and wow, these guys are just completely oblivious. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. It's kind of a cool conversion type thing because it has such awful hits to kill that it's kind of fun to use. But in terms of being like good, don't use it ever. Like, there's no reason to really use it at all. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and sub, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.